Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona's channel in English. Wow, I'm on fire today to be this. Well, let's see. There are some rumors that we need to analyze about Barcelona, about the coach, about the transfers. So here we go. Well, we're going to start talking about Ronald Koeman. Some days ago, we were saying that the directive board wanted to release Koeman's contract, but it was very difficult. Of course, it's almost impossible actually. We need to pay him 7.2 million euros for his last season. It doesn't matter if he stays or if he leaves. Because if Ronald Koeman doesn't want to forgive that money, we will have to pay him 7.2 million euros just for the season that he will not play. He will not manage the team. Also, as he has a release clause of contract, we will have to pay him 5.8 million if we want to release his contract. So a total of 13 million euros just for releasing Koeman. Some days ago, knowing this information, some weeks ago, I was 100% sure that he would leave. Certainly, I was sad because who he is in Barcelona. Koeman is a legend. But as a coach, personally, I don't like him. Sincerely. Not him. I don't like how he managed the teams. I mean, not just in Barcelona, in Valencia, in Everton. Whichever team I saw of Koeman, I didn't really like it. So when he came to Barcelona, I had my personal doubts about at least about it because at least we signed a coach that was in Cruyff's team, and maybe he'd be able to apply Cruyff's philosophy, which is Barcelona's philosophy nowadays, because he said it in the team on his moment. But the fact that when Koeman started the season, we started seeing that the team that didn't work as it should, and we didn't play or perform as good as we did while Guardiola was in the team, managing the team, or Luis Enrique, which it was the same as Cruyff's philosophy. I was thinking we signed the wrong coach. So the fact that we have to pay a lot of money and Barcelona doesn't find a proper coach because they wanted Guardiola, but Guardiola said before playing the final of the Champions League, he said he would stay in Manchester. So the other options also seem quite hard to get, and Barcelona is not ready to pay another team for signing a new coach, as Bayern Munich did some weeks ago. So because imagine if we release Koeman, we have to pay him 13 million euros, and later we have to pay another team for hiring his coach. So probably we will end up paying 25 million euros just for a coach in a situation that we don't have any money in the team. So it's impossible, literally. So now what? Well, it seems that after those famous 7 days of reflection, Alemany, Juste, and Laporta will meet Koeman today. And some of you may think, well, they are going to fire him. wait, not so fast, okay? Their directive board is considering that the whole season has not been so bad. Yeah, they are upset as we are, sorry, about about how the team finished the season. And Laporta said yesterday they are going to meet to unify criteria. So they are not going to meet to make him away, to make him out. They are going to meet him to unify criteria. God knows what does it mean, what that means. But well, I will explain to you. What it means is that Koeman has to accept to play with a 4-3-3 system. Why? Because Barcelona plays with that system. I mean, it's not just the first team. It's that the players from La Masia start playing with that system. So when they reach the team, the first team, they know how to play because they have been all their lives playing with that system. Yeah, the 5-3-2 has been a good system for Barcelona, for this team. But it was just a solution because it's a system that it solves the back problems that we had. And I explained in the previous video which one were there. But we were a whole. And the 3-5-2 helps because we have more defenders. But the directive board wants a team who is all the time in the rivals area, not just in the middle. And this system, the 3-5-2, is quite defensive. So it's not how Laporta wants Barcelona to play. Also, they have said, I imagine, because I didn't read it, but I imagine that they have said to Koeman, or they will say to Koeman, that he has to play with some players that he didn't count before. Why? Because, for example, Koeman was not much motivated about Koeman's arrival. He wanted Depay, and it seems Depay is, well, negotiating yet, but I'm not really sure he will stay. Maybe when they know about Koeman, well, then yes. But until the moment, we have not any further news about Depay. So here's the breaking news I have about this meeting. And I've read that Laporta is thinking of offering Koeman a new contract. Yeah. So a new contract for a coach that 1 week ago you wanted to release. Isn't it crazy? And I'm not saying Laporta is doing wrong, because now we will see how it is, and I think it's the right solution for this situation. But as the first time I saw it, or I read it, I was like, what's wrong with you, Laporta? So, well, let's see. It seems that the president wants to offer him a 2-year contract. So we will have Koeman until 2023. But this new contract is because Laporta wants to lower Koeman's base salary and offer him bonuses, as he's doing with the other players. And I think it's quite good. So I guess, because I didn't read it, but he's offering a contract of 4 years of 4 million of basic salary. And then if he wins the King's Cup, he will earn 500,000 more. If he earns La Liga, he will earn 1 million more. And if he wins the Champions League, he will get 2 million more. I guess something like that. Because if not, I mean, that will motivate Koeman to increase, to be more competitive, to make the team more competitive. Also, it's a 2-year contract based on objectives. So if he doesn't achieve the objectives, Barcelona can release him without paying any compensation. So I guess it's something like, if you have to finish at least second in La Liga, if you don't win it, you have to arrive until the semi-finals, and you have to reach at least until the final of the Cup. If not, we will have to think about your future in Barcelona. As I told you, I think it's a good movement. Like that, you solve the situation, and you will still have time to do other movements. But as Koeman, I think I'm talking for the other people, it's not what we wanted. But well, if Koeman stays, we have to support him anyway, so there is no other option. And what does it mean for other players? Well, for example, for Junior Firpo, for sure he will. Koeman didn't count with him this season, and actually it's sad because he's really young, and I think he need minutes. But well, we have at home some players like him, and Barcelona want to let him go They think they can sell him for around 16 millions, and it seems that there are some teams in the Premier League that may be interested in him. So I think Junior Firpo is one of them. Then this man, Pjanic, for sure he will leave. He said it he said to the president, if Koeman continues, he wants to leave. And I think we can get around 20 or 30 million euros because he's a very good player. He didn't have a good time here in Barcelona. He couldn't adapt properly. I guess that's the reason. And I read that Juventus wants him back again. So we can sell him probably for 20, 25, 30 million. Yes. And the other player who's affected is Riqui Puig. I really don't understand why why Koeman doesn't count with Riqui Puig. Yeah, he's young, but well, Mingueza and Araujo are quite young too. But Riqui provides depth to the team, and when you have teams that get closed in their area, he could be the key. In my opinion, he has a very good vision of game, and he needs minutes to improve his skills. The only problem I see of Riqui Puig is that he's not a much defensive player. But well, you, Koeman, as a manager, have to correct that. So, in my opinion about this topic, I don't like it because I wanted Xavi in Barcelona this season, but also I knew it's going to be difficult because he's involved in Qatar's World Cup, and after it, Xavi's arrival, it would be impossible. Also, I think that Laporta's movement, he did the movement because he had to do it, not because he wanted to do it. Because the economical situation is very bad. So he may think, well, we have no other option, we better continue with Koeman because he did a more or less good season last year. And let's see how the team plays. Well, maybe the team now, next season, plays really good. And we have nothing to say about that. But in my opinion, if the president has to tell the coach how the team has to play, well, it will never end up well. So anyway, I think Koeman will stay 1 year more for sure, and will finish playing here unless the team doesn't play well. I wish the team plays well and improves, but we will see how this ends up. So that's all for the moment, or for today, I guess. And I want to know what you think. So what do you think about this new contract? Or would you really release Koeman and bring another coach for 25 million? Well, whatever is your opinion, please leave it in the comments. And also remember, if you liked this video, hit the like button, subscribe for not missing any of our videos, and thank you for watching us. See you next video. Ciao.